You gotta be kidding me. Lilly the doll is here.
The following is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from parts unknown, Lilly.
Well, we know Lilly has given Alexa Bliss powers that have bordered on the supernatural.
And now that Lilly is alive, who knows the extent of her powers?
I don't know what Lilly is capable of, but I do know she's ready to play, Saxton.
You know what, guys? I just remembered I left the oven on backstage. Yeah, I'll be right back.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
And I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
This first round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on.
Bayley left an opening for the counter.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes.
Superplex!
That move wasn't originally intended for the top rope, but that's what we just saw. Attack after attack on target. You have to imagine the disdain from the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Insult to injury. Ouch.
And Bayley is being humbled here.
Lilly cannot be stopped right now.
Oh, bang!
Oh, ouch.
When you're dealing with a renowned strategist like Bayley, patience is key. Bayley wants to lure you into overexposing yourself and making mistakes. You have to be careful. Only attack when you see a nice, clean opening.
Seizing upon those ideal moments definitely sounds like a good way to get the better of the always scheming Bayley.
That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
Trap in the arm.
Carefully attacking when there's not an opening, just like we talked about. Not allowing Bayley to lure her into making mistakes.
Never had a chance to block any of those.
And she reversed it.
And evades the attack.
Clothesline.
Oh, it's punishing the right arm.
An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here.
Oh. Oof. Kick from behind.
Ouch. And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather from the top.
Crash and burn.
Man, oh man, took that crucial leap of faith, and no one was there.
Leading her into the corner now. Shoulder right to the midsection.
Stomps.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
From the top. Elbow drop. And Bayley is really being knocked around here.
Bayley's game plan isn't working how she wanted.
Right on point. Boom. Got flipped upside down there. Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here. Tilt-a-whirl.
Into a small package. Very, very nice.
How in the world is Lilly pulling this off?
Goes to show that dolls are fully capable when they're not made of cheap plastic, Saxton.
She throws her back in. Boom! Read that one.
Now Bayley looking for some momentum.
That could be the table turner Bayley desperately needed.
Hoisted up high here. Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Kick to the midsection.
DT.
Lilly just ended this.
Cover. A kick out. I don't believe it.
Bayley's not showing any quit. It's impossible to...
Opponent lying face first.
Good work getting to the ropes.
Which ends the submission attempt.
Front face lock applied into the guillotine.
There's the tap. There's the tap.
Here is your winner, Lilly.
Bayley taking the L in this one.
I would say Lilly's win is shocking, but at this point, nothing in WWE surprises me.
Tamina is here, and I think it's safe to say Tamina is angry.
Nobody's meaner than Tamina.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from the Pacific Islands,
Tamina's come so close so many times to title glory in WWE for over a decade.
Finally, Tamina would experience that crowning achievement, becoming one half of the women's tag team champions alongside a fellow veteran, Natalya.
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan,
Julia traveled across the world to become a champion here.
Wants to be in the conversation with future legends, future Hall of Famers in WWE. The beautiful madness, ready to be unleashed.
Only time will tell as to whether or not Julia can be contained or tamed tonight.
I'm going to say highly unlikely.
Can't believe I'm agreeing with you.
And here we go in this tournament matchup. Who will move forward? Who will be erased off the bracket?
Tournaments have a tendency of surprise results, so we'll see if this match continues that pattern.
Nice butterfly suplex.
What a throw of the much larger opponent.
From the top, double stomp.
Mounting. And hammering away.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Gets driven into the corner.
Being dropped onto the top rope.
Guys, I was afraid it was going to get to this point. I was hoping it would.
Oh, no.
Down hard.
And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger.
Prying their opponent's arm out. Oh, my goodness.
And Tamina's confidence must be low after that attack.
Yeah, Julia delivering the pain.
Oh, stop right to the hand. Momentum fully shifted to Julia.
But Tamina's just one move from turning this around.
Fisherman's Buster. Corey, how would you deal with an intimidating powerhouse opponent like Tamina?
Simple. I'd do everything possible to tire her out. Stay mobile. Make Tamina chase you around the ring. Then attack her lower body, so every step she takes requires twice the effort. That's how you limit her power. Julia into the hammerlock. Hoisted way up, and the Michinoku driver.
Tamina's in crisis mode.
The cover. And the kick out.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
There's got to be some sense.
Looking for the rings of Saturn. It's the plan. Rings of Saturn.
There it is, tapping out.
Here is your winner, Julia.
Another victory in the books for Julia.
The beautiful madness standing tall and standing proud.
Here comes Kaden Carter.
Such an exciting talent to watch.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from the Philippines, Kaden Carter.
Kaden Carter, a former collegiate basketball star, been doing big things since coming to WWE.
Yeah, it's that athletic mindset that has made her such a fierce competitor.
Well, it's not a far-fetched to say that the EST could have her crying tears of pain very shortly.
A tough battle awaits.
The EST of WWE.
And her opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
Just signature, exuberant energy.
Now, Belair is always ready for her next big moment.
And always highly motivated to be the best at everything she does.
The WWE Universe loves cheering on the EST.
Well, come on. Her energy is just infectious. I've seen Graves even dancing over there.
I'm not sure I'd call that dancing.
And of all the possible matchups in this tournament, I'd say we've got one of the best in front of us right now.
Look, I'll admit I've had my fingers crossed it would work out this way. This one has real show-stealing potential.
Cranking the head. Stomp to the gut.
Seated drop kick connects. Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
Oh, man, what a boot. And an overbearing amount of offense against Belair here.
Yeah, Belair's struggling to find solution. Hooked up.
Shin breaker.
Action on the top rope.
Oh, look at this.
Unceremonious removal from the top rope. Oh. Oh. Look out.
Suicide dive.
And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
The confidence of Bianca Belair is on a whole other level, but it does something to smart.
Take off. Oof, nobody home.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Rotates out and gets the cover. And that's it. Kaden Carter able to get the win.
Here is your winner, Kaden Carter.
That came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick end to this match.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you, you got to be on your toes at all times.
The man is here.
Becky Lynch never backs down from a fight, and as a result, has earned everyone's respect.
The following is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
She is as tough as they come.
Yeah, these days the outfits may be a little fancier, but the passion in Lynch remains the same.
Perhaps the most popular competitor in women's division history. She calls herself the young veteran, Alba Fire.
A woman with plenty of accolades, and she's just getting started.
And her opponent, representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire!
Alba Fire is a woman who delights in causing pain.
Yeah, Fire has a very dangerous combination of technical ability and a ruthless mentality.
She is cruel in the best way possible. Alba has bewitching power in the ring.
It's wise to be afraid of Alba Fire.
Alba Fire is a wily veteran with a penchant for the dark arts.
Fire loves to wreak havoc on her opponents.
She's been a tag team champion and a world champion.
And a thorn in the side of anyone who gets in her way.
This first-round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on.
That looks painful.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Ah, stops to the legs.
Becky's locked up. DDT.
Alba stringing together a stockpile of offense.
And I don't think anything can stop Fire now.
Just stretching out the arm. And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm.
Insulting. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there. Lighten up the chest.
Double axe handle smash.
Becky Lynch is as resilient and determined as they come. Corey, how do you go about trying to crack Becky's toughness in the ring?
You have to be relentless, Cole. Not letting up even for a moment. Giving Becky time to collect herself or recover is a big-time mistake and will...
A rope step to make on Hilo!
Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
And she slides her back to the mat. Fire scaling the turnbuckles.
From the top.
Big splash.
She's being derailed here.
The amount of damage getting handed out here speaks to how much winning this tournament would mean to these competitors. With the going bomb.
That's the innovative offense that has made Fire so impressive.
Turned it around with a reversal. taken down with a DDT. Climbing up, she got something big planned.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
Fire with a swanton. Game, set, match for Alba Fire.
Makes the cover. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
There's no doubting the desire of Becky Lynch. You don't take that punishment and get up unless there's a yearning in your body.
Face first. Set up. On the Koji clutch.
The pain's too great. That's it.
Here is your winner, Alba Fire!
What a victory for Alba Fire tonight.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
The evil side of Alexa Bliss has come to life.
Guys, this is like my worst nightmare.
The following contest will be a championship tournament semifinals match. Making her way to the ring from parts unknown, Lilly!
Well, we know Lilly has given Alexa Bliss powers that have bordered on the supernatural.
And now that Lilly is alive, who knows the extent of her powers?
I don't know what Lilly is capable of, but I do know she's ready to play, Saxton.
You know what, guys? I just remembered I left the oven on backstage. Yeah, I'll be right back. Prepare for the unreal aura surrounding Julia.
One of the most anticipated international signings in WWE history.
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, Julia.
When Julia first described seeing wrestling as a feeling like electricity surging through her entire body.
Knew it was her calling, just like she knew time was right to come to WWE.
Julia spent 7 years competing in Japan, a world full of grudges and fighting spirit.
Indeed, Corey, and Julia not only proving herself as the best in that world, she plans to do the same thing right here in WWE.
And the bell rings for semifinals action.
It's crunch time now, gentlemen. The end is in sight. Hooked up.
DDT! Ooh, treading all over their opponent. And Julia saw it coming.
Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
That is attacking with malicious intent. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. Getting her set up for something in the corner. You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
Top rope! Superplex!
You really have to throw caution to the wind to even consider hitting something like that. Insult to injury.
Ouch. Lilly showing no restraint.
Julia
From the top.
elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Face rake.
And mean.
Now that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
This is a time I would ask the great Graves about strategy, but we're looking at a match with an oversized doll.
Magnificent, Michael. This is what your more than 25 years in this business has come to. We are witnessing Saxton's dreams coming true right in front of us.
Taking things to the top rope.
From way up, cutting her off in the middle of her little performance. That's what you have to do.
Into
a small package. Very, very nice.
And with that, Lilly is looking to take a dominant hold of this match.
Don't overstuff her ego, Saxton. She might break apart at the seams.
Lilly diagnosing her target.
Kick to the midsection. Snap DDT.
Lilly has this wrapped up.
Cover.
Here is your winner, Lilly!
This goes down as a loss for Julia.
I would say Lilly's win is shocking, but at this point, nothing in WWE surprises me.
Here comes Kaden Carter.
As energetic as she is, exciting to watch.
The following contest is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making her way to the ring from the Philippines, Kaden Carter.
Kaden just loves to take risks. She really embraces a no guts, no glory mentality.
Yeah, Kaden loves to start a party, especially in the ring. I can't wait to see Kaden fly.
I am so impressed by Carter's dedication to her craft in the ring.
And she has unshakable confidence whenever she competes. Here comes something unholy.
The devilish Alba Fire.
And her opponent, representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire!
Easily the most dominant woman in NXT UK history. She held the women's title for 649 days. And in NXT, she won the Dusty Rhodes Classic alongside Io Sky.
Well, no matter what brand she's on, her name is always in the title picture.
A woman descended from generations of warriors. Fighting is in her blood.
And there is fire in her eyes that cannot be extinguished.
Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for them to start digging deep. This is where you separate the contenders from the pretenders.
Placing her in the corner, sending her up on the top rope.
Uh-oh, this is risky. This is dangerous. From the top.
There it is. Killrana.
Any move from the top like that is nearly catastrophic.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
Just look at Carter gain the momentum in this one.
Carter isn't holding anything back.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
And another just non-stop aggression. And Kaden was scouted there.
Fire finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Fire hoping to start a rush of her own with that attack.
Carter able to avoid impact. Wheelbarrow Hurricane Rana, nice.
Your legs have to feel like jelly after you got spun like that.
Above all else, Alba Fire has a killer instinct in the ring that cannot be extinguished. Fire has no problem doing what she needs to do to get the win, even if it means putting her body on the line.
Yeah, Fire's killer instinct could very well be the deciding factor in this match. Saw it coming and counters it. Oh, love to see this.
Into a hammerlock flatliner.
That move shows you Carter's desire to win here. Bringing the arm.
Ooh, wasn't expecting that.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Drop toe hold.
Face first.
She could be setting up for a submission here.
Black Widow.
Tap out. Tap out.
Caden Carter.
The win here goes to Caden Carter.
Vengeance in Fire's eyes. Something wicked this way comes.
The evil side of Alexa Bliss has come to life.
Guys, this is like my worst nightmare.
The following contest will determine the championship tournament winner. Making her way to the ring from parts unknown, Lilly!
Well, we know Lilly has given Alexa Bliss powers that have bordered on the supernatural.
And now that Lilly is alive, who knows the extent of her powers?
Time to see if Lilly's as scary in the ring as she is on Alexa's arms.
A highly impressive aerialist, Kayden Carter.
This is going to be good.
And her opponent from the Philippines, Kayden Carter!
Well, guys, Kayden learned how to brawl from two of the most extreme boys at the table.
Yeah, Kayden Carter then took her talents to Mexico to incorporate Lucha Libre into her style. And now, she's putting it all to good use in WWE. Carter getting the WWE Universe hyped, and I can't wait.
Oh, indeed, I believe a highlight reel performance is in order tonight.
And we are underway with the tournament finals.
These superstars have left it all on the line, and they are one match away from victory. The end is finally in front of them.
Just one more match to etch your name in history. And for me, one more match until I finally get rid of Saxton.
Double knees to the gut, adding insult to injury.
Right to the face.
Oh, snapping the leg.
And again in the other direction.
Lilly showing no restraint.
Yeah, Carter's defensive instincts need to kick in. Dominating shoulder tackle.
And Carter was the one who got cut down there.
Look, a doll is dishing out punishment. It's like role reversal for Byron. Feet tied up, has to be feeling vulnerable here. Stuck in the tree of woe and just having their face stomped. That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Corey, what are you hoping to see from Kayden Carter in this match? How can she get the win here?
Carter's a unique competitor, Cole, with a style of her own. So all she needs to do here is be herself and do whatever she can to make this her kind of match.
And momentum is slipping away from Carter.
Lilly's at full throttle. Boom!
Shoulder block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. From the top. Through the air. And connects.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Tilts around in a small package.
And with that, Lilly is looking to take a dominant hold of this match.
Don't overstuff her ego, Saxton. She might break apart at the seams.
Lilly diagnosing her target.
Catches the leg. She counters it.
What's under is go behind. These two showing how well they know each other. She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Ooh. Now the gears are turning for Lilly.
Yeah, Kayden needs to rethink her strategy fast. Shoulder tackle to the body. Now a series of vicious out in the turnbuckle.
Stumps.
Not how she had this match planned.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
And now propped up in the corner. Wicked clothesline. Looking for something big here. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Kayden's in a compromised position.
Goes down low. And DDT.
Lilly just ended this.
Makes a cover. She did it. She picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Lilly!
Lilly comes up big and gets the win.
The life of the party isn't looking as energized now.
It just wasn't Kayden's night.